Amy's all sick. Have you smelled his head? I have, thanks.
Welcome back. Look, I'm gonna get these intro things down packed.
No, you hit that button 3 times and it fucked me up 3 times. Like I didn't know it was coming. Like every time, boom, like, no. Like the baby with those coin tricks. Like
oh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another review of the HBO series The Baby. It is me, Lou, with my awesome co-host Keem. What's going on, Keem?
Hey, Lou.
I see there's boxes, just
child
adulting.
If I were to pan, all you would, it's just a sea of boxes. It's in wallpaper, just boxes and wallpaper. Oh, but I'm here.
There you go. That's a good thing, as we are here to talk about episode 6, and this one is called the
Rage
Baby. As the episode starts off with Natasha and Noah, as I now know her name, as they are waking up after the festival full of, I don't know what they did that they passed out during this festival, but they wake up and they attempt to leave, and then again the other ladies of the commune have decided, no, you're not prepared to take the baby, and then the kids decide, nope, our baby, tag, you're it, and run off with the baby.
But did you see how, number one, Rupert has fully embraced the dark side. He is now Darth Rupert. He's a Sith Lord. Because did you see how he did one of these? Like baby force hands, and then that's when they like snatched him up and ran away. And I was like, did he just like posse out? Like
exactly. But he waved his hands like a rich mad white woman. I'm out. Let's go.
Servants, carry me.
But here we got a very interesting turn of events for Rupert, and that is he's possessing everybody, and he's possessing the babies. Out of all people to possess, he possessed the babies, the cute babies of the commune.
The badass kids, they weren't even possessed. They were just waiting for a reason to go off. They won't let us have chocolate coins. We're gonna snatch this baby.
Hey, we gonna hate this murder baby a little bit, but if this murder baby get us some chocolate, we all here for it.
Yeah.
But one of the things I gotta ask you about, because I saw it and I'm still at times I was confused at the point of it, and I know you are good at deciphering the baby. What was the point of the flashbacks of Tash and her father? Because we saw a flashback of Tash and her father, then we kind of saw Tash running with her father, then we kind of saw Bobby running with the fathers. I was just confused on what was the message trying to be sent.
Niggas love to run. No, I don't know. I don't know. So I think it was to show that Tash and the baby have something in similar, in that neither one of their moms wanted to be a mom.
Their mom.
And so I think it was probably Bobby and Dad were kind of like in it together, like we're gonna get through it, and Tash was more messed up by it because she actually saw her mom pulling off, just like little Darth
Rupert when he saw his mom leave,
just walk out.
So the correlation is they're both going through the same thing, and maybe they're both searching for the same thing out of their mothers. Man. So maybe Rupert is not evil. He's just unwanted.
He's hungry.
He's Brenda's baby.
This baby. I told you. I told you. Like.
Oh man. I just literally just put that together.
His mom didn't. Brenda heard the baby crying in the dumpster and went back for the baby. Rupert's mom was like, "Fuck them kids. I'm out."
I never wanted your ass anyway.
Right. Oh, I ain't want your daddy. I ain't want to do nothing with your daddy. his daddy was dying. I gave him a little sympathy hump, and now look at you
Now I
crying
can't
for
even
me. Can't even
scissor in peace because you
be
want to
with my
cry all
girlfriend.
goddamn day. Well, the next thing to really talk about is what I kind of brought up when the baby takes possession of the kids. One, it was extremely creepy when
That
Nora,
was
Bobby,
intense.
and Tosh is going up to the shack, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house. I don't know what this was. That they're just sitting there drawing. It looked like the mother dying.
I think they drew her like down in the
Yeah,
water. Yeah. So
man. And
he's
then
projecting.
they just go off, and all his anger comes out, and it's displayed through the kids as they just begin to attack the hell out of Noah. And Bobby runs because that's what Bobby does.
Well, they attacked the
And
hell out of themselves first
yeah, they were beating everything, and then they
because
went on. They go ahead,
they
King.
were like stabbing themselves with the little
Yeah,
coloring pencils, and then he was like he wants his mom, and they're like his mom is here, and he's like you're not my mom, and then that's when they went off and jumped Nor, which shouldn't have been hilarious, but I laughed.
it was, especially when they were biting her little ankles.
Have you
But
ever
then
seen the movie Cooties?
Cooties.
It
It
was
sounds familiar.
Elijah, I think it was Elijah
Elijah Wood.
Wood and
Okay.
Lupita, and
Nonando.
they were
Oh, the one where it was
elementary
school
school
teachers.
teachers, and the
Yeah.
baby got the cooties and started biting and attacking all of the adults.
Oh yeah, because the babies got like a disease that made them crazy monster kids,
I
right?
don't even think it was just the babies. It was a good portion of humanity, but yeah.
I just remember
So,
them being on a school bus and the babies attacking.
them
And
little
I am so sorry because I know I did not say her name right because I said
why I said
something
Lupita.
that sounds. I said Linda No Go.
Lupita, period. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm not even gonna mess up that
Because if
woman's
it was
name like that.
because if somebody say who Lupita Williams, to be like, look, bitch, no. No.
You know, do you know a Lupita Jenkins? Get out of here.
But with this, we also get to see the full scope of the rampage as the baby just grows more and more in anger with everything going on around him. And after attacking Noah, they then go to attacking adults as they try to take him from the kids. And this is where
Mhm.
it gets
Hilarious.
extremely
Sorry. Bad.
brutal. I was going to say brutal. Not, it is
Not
funny, but
hilarious.
as they just thought what I would assume they was just attempting to kill all the adults for his enjoyment.
I think if he can't have his mom, ain't none of the moms gonna be around.
So that's what okay, because I was about to say, what sparked that much anger from him? Because I remember Nora said, I've never seen him so mad before
Never seen him so.
about his mom.
I think it's probably compounded with his own like missing his mom, hunger, and then seeing the dynamic between Tosh and her mom and Bobby.
Mm,
So I feel like it's probably all just like feeding off of him. Now he's like, I'm just trying. We came out to the country. We came out to a commune. Your sister didn't give me a bite of cookie. Your mom is here, like acting like she knows everything about peace and serenity and how to be a mother when she pieced out super early. And now, she's trying to like lead this
mm.
group of women on, you know, I
How to
guess
be bad mothers,
yeah,
or I
the
don't know.
the right way
Um,
to live. This is the way. This is the peaceful way that we live, or whatever.
she's like the
And
Steve Harvey of white mothers. Like, but you
she
can't do the opposite and think you can teach us how to do something different. Like, it
Like, girl,
doesn't
you
work
were
that
on
way.
your third child.
Ain't gonna tell us how to be mothers. Bitch,
Right.
my kid needs chocolate. You know how peaceful it is when they get chocolate and cookies?
Give him the little chocolate coin. Talking about
Exactly.
we don't eat chocolate here. And then as soon as she turns around, her daughter's in the back smoking cigarettes.
Exactly. That's what normally happens. You shelter them away from one thing. Next, know she's gonna be doing heroin or whatever else, and then having sex with random boys or girls or whomever, because it's today's time
For
period.
smack.
I want to be sensitive.
The important thing is for smack. Like
One, I haven't heard it
not
called
out of
smack.
a love
So
of everybody.
Your kid's gonna be doing strange things for smack. They be like, what?
Smack
Smack?
out there.
I would be so confused. What the hell is smack?
What
Is this a
smack?
new drug? Well, the next big thing, and possibly the biggest thing of the episode, is after the rampage happens, after the baby tries to kill everybody again, humanly possible,
And gets
we
once again
get,
distracted by magic.
which is so much like a baby. Like at times he's evil, so we forget he's a baby. But then a simple magic trick can distract him. He's like,
The coin,
where's
he's
the
like-
box at? All y'all need is a box.
It's the way he's like, "Ooh," every time.
Yes.
Every time. I thought about that when I was in the car, and I like just remembered him being like, and I was in the car falling out like,
Oh man,
this
you did
baby
that and-
air chokes people. and he's so amazed by these gold coins.
Oh, like was that Regina Hall from Scary Movie? Like, oh, this is scary
This
shit.
is scary shit.
This is
Y'all
scary
seeing this? Y'all not scared? Where are the coins coming from?
Oh,
And
bitch, you pull out a fish. Oh my God.
she pulled out that fish and I died. But once again, I don't even know if he's distracted because it's magic or because it's food.
Exactly.
I
Bitch,
smell
know
that
those coins was
chocolate.
chocolate. Why'd you give me chocolate? Bitch,
Only
you pulled
one
out
in
a
my
whole
mouth.
fish. You pulled out a whole fish and you didn't fry it.
Is she Jesus? What?
Oh, goodness gracious. But again, the next thing that happened after the baby's distracted by magic is we have the conversation that's we possibly been waiting for as we saw the introduction of Barbara. And that is one, why did she leave? Two, we get the truth finally between Tosh and Bobby. So first I'm gonna ask you, what did you think about Barbara telling her truth of why she left?
That was so heartbreaking for Tash and for Bobby. Just because it kind of gives more of an insight into like when Tosh and Bobby were walking through the woods and Bobby was saying, or Tosh was telling Bobby, you're such a great magician. You have, you're good at it. You have purpose. And Bobby is like, well, now you do too, because you're a mom. And Tosh kind of looked at her like, bitch, I had purpose before I had
That
this
was a
kid.
bomb.
But I think the whole time during childhood, Bobby probably felt and realized that her mother wasn't loving her the way a mother was supposed to. And so, like, I mean, she's like, damn, my own mom, it doesn't love me like this. And my sister was the one who has to take care of me. And she seems so like begrudging about taking care of me. Why am I here? What is my purpose here? That kind of thing. And so in her mind, having a baby that's going to love you regardless, like that's
perfect.
That's her purpose.
Which is weird because it's the exact same reason that Barbara had Bobby.
Barbara had Bobby to give Tosh purpose and to give her something else to love.
Because she couldn't love her.
Yeah.
That is, oh God, that is.
Yeah. And then as Bobby hearing like, I didn't even really want you for me. Like I was trying to give your sister a toy. I mean, we could have got a puppy, but
but hey, babies work the same way.
Babies work too. Let's just, yeah.
Like it's just a hard thing to hear a mother say to a child, I left because I was drowning, which is something that, again, we talk about it. This show is an allegory to a lot of things that mothers go through. And this is something that mothers talk about going through all the time, where they just feel suffocated. They feel like I'm drowning. I'm losing myself the moment I have this kid. And that was Barbara's feelings. And for Barbara to say, I had another kid to give you someone to love because I could never love you the way you needed me to.
Yeah.
That is.
We're good. We're good.
Okay. Look here. Oh, only people who are close can understand why I paused. The moment
I got to figure out how to close these curtains. It's messing me up. Like every time I see something in the window, I'm like, whoa.
But again, and then let's talk about the truth between the two sisters. One, Bobby asking Tosh, do you think I should get a baby? And Tosh giving her the hardest truth
Ooh,
she's ever going to get in her life,
gut
that
punch.
you're just a kid. You're not prepared for this. What did you think about Bobby's reaction to what Tosh told her, and then Bobby telling Tosh her truth?
I thought they were both right. I thought Bobby's anger is so misdirected.
Ex-
She's so mad at Tosh for all of these things, and it's not even her fault. Like, girl, I'm in the same position as you. Our mother left both of us, and then she left me with like the responsibility of taking care of you. And Tosh looked to be all of like 10 or 12 or something like that.
mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, I think Bobby really does just want something, wants to love someone that's absolutely not going to leave her because they can't walk.
Yeah.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the combination of getting the call from the social worker that's being like, I mean, in a world where there are people who don't even want kids and who are mistreating their kids, and you really, really want one, we're not going to give you one because you really, really want one.
What is that?
Like, what?
I've
This
never
makes
heard that as
no
the reason
sense.
why. Like, yeah, like, no, you just want it too bad. Like,
Yeah,
no baby
yeah,
for you.
right. And then I think where Bobby got it wrong was saying that Tosh just thinks that she has it all together and she's so perfect. I think Tosh is just so jaded by everything that happened during her younger
Mm-hmm.
years. Like, she just can't even understand, like, why would anybody want to have a kid and like be burdened with that, because she already knew she
Mm-hmm.
was a burden to her mom, which is why her mom left.
Left. And that's the hardest part for a kid to deal with. If knowing that you're a burden is going to completely change your outlook on ever wanting to start a family. Because why would I want to do that to another human? Is put that burden of me having to be their parent, especially since technically Tosh raised the kid already
She's
and
like,
was forced to raise that kid.
I was a mama at 12. I don't
Yeah.
at
And,
30, I don't need to be having another baby.
and it's just amazing how Bobby still is arms wide open to Barbara no matter what.
Just well, it makes sense. It's kind of like, what is that called? The neg? When a guy will like see a girl and instead of just being like, "Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful," or whatever, he'll be like,
Mm,
"I mean, your eyes are a little weird, but whatever, it's cool." Just kind of like taking them down a little bit, and then the girl is like, "But no, I'm pretty. You should like me. Why doesn't he like me?" And then they're trying harder to get the guy to like them. I feel like that's what it is, where
of
the more
this.
rejection she feels, don't do it.
Man, that sounds like such an interesting strategy.
A terrible strategy.
Like you I, but that hair. Oh,
Mm,
a little
mm,
kinky there.
like you,
But I have good hair. You sure? Like sure.
right? You were 6, but
Mm,
okay.
I deal with you. Let's go
Yeah,
out. We
I
we go to
guess.
Applebee's. We can't go
Right.
nowhere else though.
And then it's like, I'm gonna show them I'm Red Lobster worthy.
Exactly.
Oh God. Lose down. Sorry, y'all.
Oh goodness gracious. Oh, just to be Red Lobster worthy. Oh goodness. Okay. And
But it was a powerful scene, and then just to see Barbara
Mhm.
there at this point trying to like be a mom and putting them in like the get along shirt and stuff. Like, girl, they are whole ass adults with they pay taxes and probably have 401ks. Now it's not the time for you to like try to
Be a mother.
parent. Yeah.
Hmm. And do you think this moment helped Tosh understand the baby more? Because we now understand that she lived through that flashback that we got of the baby and everything he went through.
Mhm.
So does this give you the perception like she's like, oh, I get it now?
You,
Like,
me, same.
yeah, it's was that ET? You, me, See.
So I feel like she's like, okay, yeah, you way more fucked up start than I had. So
I about to say, because I about to not only and you just murdering niggas left and right because of your mother. I'm just up here I'm just antisocial. Like
yeah. And, well, I don't think she found that out until the end, but we do find out that his daddy might still be alive. So
that's what we're going to talk about that as we get into Nora's visions. As she is hallucinated, it seems like, and she sees bodies of all the dead mothers. And Rupert finally shows her his full story, which is not only was he abandoned by his mother, but his father survived and left him.
After all that bullshit he put that woman through, drugging her up for months, making her kiss his little snotty nose when he was whimpering and asking for sympathy sex because his dad was dying, and like all he put her through, and then to like look up at the baby and be like, I mean, I don't actually want to be a dad, and then just got up and walked out, and then that was it.
Like, I really wanted your mother. I was just using you to keep her here, but you know, she gone. So ain't no reason for I mean, I'm out. Peace, baby.
I'm gonna go get some milk and some cigarettes.
I'm
a holler.
And Rupert's like, it's been 45 years. I don't know how many packs of cigarettes and milk he's gotten. But I'm going to stay a baby till he returns.
Like, I know he's lactose intolerant. I know he was lying.
Oh, goodness gracious. Well, the last thing to talk about this episode is, again, Tash apologizing in a way to the baby at the end. Saying, I'm sorry for your mom. Sorry about your mom. And over that, the baby falls asleep. Was all he looking for was recognition?
He feels seen. Yeah, I think so. Like, I just need somebody to feel my pain and understand my pain. And then I think he keeps latching onto these women who probably never wanted kids, or kids weren't in their plan. And now they're like obligated to take care of him. And he's like, I can tell you don't even want to take care of me. Like, you're making it seem like it's a chore. And so it's like the same feeling of his mom not wanting to take care of him.
Do you think we can possibly get a reveal that all of the women he attached himself to were women who went through issues with their mother also? But Tash could be the first one to pinpoint it and be like, that's what it is.
Maybe so. Maybe I just thought maybe it was just women who had kids and gave them away.
Wow. Or that could be very interesting.
Or, you know, who who like didn't want the responsibility of motherhood. And so then he's like,
that would be a very interesting spin on this. Either that or the baby looked at Tosh and said, you did what needed to be done. And went to sleep.
He did, and Nora did her little her death drop into the backseat of the car. It's like heart attack.
Oh, goodness gracious. Hey, again, thank you all for tuning in to another review of The Baby. Again, this is Baby episode 6, The Rage. You can catch this after the episode airs on HBO. Again, like and
oh wait, you said like smash that subscribe button.
There you go. Look at that. I'm talking about teamwork makes the dream work. Peace, people.
Oh boy.
Yes, we just sit here and just question as I try to pick the right outro.
I could do my soft shoe routine.
Falling out the top of I can see the skyline, 50 mile radius on my timeline. Ain't nothing on my mind. Oh Lord.